Whether you're a guy in a cave, bling, or a rogue who's sneaky.
I wanted to try to recreate the bling sound again.
Join Chris and Roger as we
Entertain the geeky.
guys. What's going on?
What up, Chris?
Roger, how are you?
Fucking fantastic.
Very good.
Like, how are you?
I can't complain.
I bet you could.
Oh, I could, but I'm not
See?
going to.
So you're not going to
Because people
complain.
don't want to listen.
How do you know?
I don't know.
I really don't want to listen to you complain.
There we go.
I hear
Problem
enough
solved.
of it.
You bad motherfucker.
That's what my wallet says.
I know. So, guys.
So hold on.
Yeah.
YouTube released a timeline of the Jurassic Park timeline, starting from when IGN started to Jurassic World.
Okay.
So it's from 1970s up. Their first dinosaur was made the year I was born.
Interesting.
84.
What?
Yeah. I'm really excited for Jurassic World, Lost Kingdoms.
Okay, so Jurassic World was an awesome summer movie.
It was. It was really good. It was better than Lost World.
It was just a fun fucking movie to watch too, man. Like and then you're rooting for the T-Rex.
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
You were
man.
rooting for
I mean, come on.
and Blue.
Oh yeah, oh Blue.
Fucking Blue.
Oh Blue.
Blue. You my boy, Blue.
No, they did. They hit a very sweet spot there with that film, and Chris Pratt, like when that came out, so he's Star-Lord, he's in that.
He's fucking Chris Pratt.
I'm thinking at that point, I'm like, this guy's about to be the biggest actor in Hollywood. That's what I was thinking.
I think once
when Lost World came out, or
Jurassic
World. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. I think he's on the verge. Like he's right on that cusp. He did because in that movie with him and what's her name?
Oh yeah, that was highly successful.
It
Jennifer
was.
Lawrence.
Yeah, Jennifer. That's her name. She got naked in that movie Red Sparrow.
Yes.
Very naked.
Very naked.
Very naked. Have you seen that scene?
No, I've not.
It's fucking uncomfortable.
Is it really?
Yeah. So she's a Russian spy.
Okay.
And it's one of the training scenes, and she's there. She's standing in front of the class, naked, and this guy has to on her.
Oh God.
And she's mocking him, but it's very awkward.
Really?
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah. I mean, Jennifer Lawrence naked, but still awkward.
Yeah, it's kind of rapey.
It's the Soviets.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's kind of their thing.
Being rapey.
Well, being rapey, and she's a spy, so being a spy in that time frame, sex was.
Oh, it was a requirement.
It was a thing. You had to be comfortable and allow yourself to do those things.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
The sad part is we think that shit stopped. I mean.
Oh yeah, I know. It definitely didn't.
It stopped after the Cold War. Nah. Half the hookers out there are Russian spies.
Is that what you believe?
There you go. Half
Come
the hookers.
here, honey, and you're like Russian spy.
Russian spy.
Get away from me.
When they ask you for a buck, you're like, is that American dollars or rubles? And if they answer rubies, you know you got a problem.
Rubies?
Yeah, because now they're Zelda.
Oh God, that would. How cool would it be? So.
Okay, I'm listening.
You walk up to a prostitute, or she walks up to you. Okay, she's
Okay.
And then right above your head, you put your two hands up in a fucking giant ruby.
and then you have to go get the shot for the venereal disease.
And she's like, "No, what are you doing?"
This is how I pay.
Bring.
You get another one out.
Oh God, it would be great.
Or are you just like?
And it was one of the blue ones. That's the good one.
Or she's like, that'll be $50, and you just smash a pot right next to her and you go, here you go. Right.
You pull a sword out, and she's thinking
whack.
you're gonna like kill her, and you're like, Psh.
Here you go.
God, amazing.
Zelda was such a good game. Hold on, hookers. Jennifer Lawrence. Fuck, I had something to say. Zelda, rubies, smashing. Fuck my life, I don't remember.
Okay, while you're thinking, I'm going to tell you about the awkward Uber drivers that we had last night.
Okay.
So,
first off, being an Uber driver is an awkward job.
It is. Now,
because you're a cab driver, but not really.
First Uber driver of the night, awesome. Okay.
Hold on. So did you get an Uber driver from DeSoto to downtown?
No,
okay.
no. So we drove downtown, checked into our hotel, had our first Uber driver meet us there.
So you drove from DeSoto to downtown on your illegal plates?
No.
Okay.
Terrace plates.
All right.
Thank you though.
Whatever. First off, if a cop pulls you over after listening to this, then you know he's a fan. He's going to let you off with a warning.
He better. Yeah. So we drive out there, and it was actually from Miniature Market because I worked. I had her meet me there, and we drove there from Miniature Market.
Oh, so you left your legally licensed car at Miniature Market.
Correct.
And what's the address for Miniature Market again?
Why are you being a dickhole? So we and it's not illegally licensed. It needs to be upped or whatever.
Hold on. Do those license plates go back to your car?
Yes. They go back to my car.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
So they're just expired.
They're expired.
By how long?
Oh, way too long.
You don't even want to say?
They're very expired. And what's bad about it is I haven't felt like doing that.
Yeah, you probably should.
No, I'm going to go do it this week.
Like I finally licensed the Mazda.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That was a big ordeal.
Well, not really.
You had sales tax and stuff that you had to worry about on that one.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So now that we're done being ghetto.
You're not.
No, I'm never done.
No.
So first Uber driver picks us up. Cool dude, great ride. Nothing bad to say.
Okay.
Next one picks us up. The front of his car is dented to fuck because he hit something at some point in time.
That's not his fault. How do you know his kids didn't drive?
That's not the biggest ordeal.
Okay.
So we get in. Small talk, okay? You know, you're making small talk with him. Oh, hey, you making all the money tonight? What do you mean making all the money? You know, you're driving, you making good money tonight? What do you consider good money?
He wants to know how much his tip's going to be.
He was fishing hard. And he's like, are you going to make me make the good money? I was like, are you going to do a good job?
I mean, all he's got to do is get you from point A to point B.
And not be a dick. So he's kind of being abrasive a little bit here, but I'm like, whatever. Because I was
Do you
just
really
trying.
want to talk to, do you really want to talk to your Uber driver? You're on a date.
So I get in there. You make small talk with whomever just to be friendly. Yes, you're on a date. So
Fuck
like
that. You're my servant at that point.
you get it. Oh God. So you get in the car. And it's like, hey, what's up? You having a good time tonight? Yeah. You busy? Yeah. Okay. And then you go to talk to your date. So whatever. And he's like, I'm listening to a lecture about real estate right now. I hope you guys don't mind. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, man.
He has dreams. He has goals. Why you got to knock him for that?
Shut up.
You're
just
no,
trying to be a dick.
No, bullshit.
So-
you started this conversation off by saying it was the most awkward driver ever, and here's what I got.
No.
His car got
This
fucked
one-
up by his kid, and he has
You don't know that his kid did it because
You
this
don't know his
motherfucker
kid
couldn't drive.
You don't know
okay?
his kid didn't do it.
So
and did you die?
We get through this awkward ride. Okay.
Whoa, no. What was so awkward about it?
He's
Other than
slamming on the brakes, and he's. So how much are you gonna tip me? And I'm like, motherfucker.
you opened that door yourself.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
How are you making all the money tonight? Do you want to make all the money tonight?
I didn't say, do you want to make all the money? I said, are you making all the money tonight? What do you mean all the money?
You know
What the fuck?
Here's how you talk to Uber drivers. Hey man, what you think about Infinity War?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you got to
Did you see
do.
Infinity War yet? And he'd be like, who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. Did you see Infinity War?
So
this will determine if you tip or not.
So
okay?
we get through this ride, get dropped back off at the hotel so we could drop our leftovers from our food off and get another Uber to go to our next destination. And we just went to some fun little bar, and the guy shows up, and he's like, how y'all doing tonight?
So he was
Great.
friendly.
Great. Yeah, I'm stoked so far. We get in the car, and he starts talking politics right out of the gate, and I was like, oh no.
Here's the worst part. Okay. We're not going to talk politics on the
No,
show because
we're
we
not.
don't. But here's the worst part when someone just starts talking politics. No matter what, even if you agree with the person who just started talking politics, you want to argue with them or say something contradictory because they're kind of an ass.
For bringing it up.
Like right out the gate.
Yeah. So
Did you vote for Trump? Doesn't matter. No, I voted for Hillary. Did you vote for Hillary? No, I voted for Trump.
So I basically avoid that and redirect the conversation using my mental witchcraft.
You know what I've started doing when people do that?
What?
Start talking politics like just out of the blue, no matter what. My response is, yeah, this country's gone to hell in a handbasket since George Washington left office.
Right?
And just look at their face, go,
No, it's brilliant though. That's an appropriate response. So okay, whatever. He's like, all right, we're gonna be there soon. He goes, it's that big building up there with the lights on.
okay.
Motherfucker dropped us off at the wrong place. So we get out of the car. I'm like, okay, whatever. I rate his ride. I give the guy 5 stars. I'm like, this is his livelihood. He's making his money. Cool. This is his hustle.
So the guy who forced you into awkward political conversation is cool, but the guy whose car got wrecked by his kid, kind of a dick. You know why he was fishing for a tip so much?
I tipped that motherfucker.
Do you know why he was fishing?
So he could afford his deductible.
So he could fix his fucking car. Makes sense.
So I'm like, what the fuck? And he drops us off the wrong place. And this is after, so like I had already rated him and tipped him, and I'm like, because we went in the building, we're like, this isn't right. Whatever. Okay, we get another Uber driver, nice kid, just takes us, everything's quiet, cool, end up in the right place, awesome.
You know what's odd about Uber?
Huh?
Growing up, our parents told us not to meet strange people online or get into strangers' cars.
And now
we do it from our phones.
It's bizarre.
Like, we're like, hey, you didn't have to take a test to be an Uber driver. You didn't have to do anything.
There's a background check.
Okay.
So I know
if it's not good enough to buy guns, why is it good enough to drive Uber? Just saying.
I know he's not a serial killer.
You don't know that.
That's been convicted.
Yeah, you know that he's not. And
he's
normally,
not been caught.
Yeah, normally when serial killers are caught, they die. I'm just saying.
That's the thing.
They're locked in jail forever?
So it was just weird.
Now I'm giving all the Uber drivers out there a bad name.
Right.
Yeah, we should hit Uber up for a sponsorship.
Uber,
help
us out.
Give us some love. I'll take back nothing that I said.
So yeah, just it was weird but fun. We had a good time, and
I don't think I could get an Uber driver. I have a weird thing. I cannot sit in the backseat of a car for more than like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Like I get car sick, and actually it's even worse being a passenger. If it's more than like 10 minutes, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I get car sick. I have to drive. Like it's a thing. I have to be driving.
You're a control freak.
I'm not a control freak.
No, you are. It's okay. You're a control freak. It's cool, man.
I'm very laid back. I'm a very laid back person. But if I'm not driving, I get sick. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Like I get car sick.
Because I can't control what's happening. You're a control freak, Roger.
I'm not a control freak.
That's all right, man. Somebody has to do it.
No, if I can be asleep, if I can fall asleep in a car, I'm
so
good.
You're great on planes.
No, I hate fucking flying.
I can imagine.
I'm not afraid of flying. It's not like, oh my god, we're going to die. It's I don't like the feeling of flying. And furthermore, my max air travel, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. After that, I kind of want to do something besides just sit. And
you can't sit and watch movies for hours and hours and hours at a time.
But I have the option to get up and go outside. I have the option to do things.
Again, you're further solidifying the fact that you are a control freak.
No, I'm stuck in a metal fucking tube.
Yeah.
I don't like that feeling of being stuck.
And people tell me when I can take my seatbelt off, and I don't like it.
Motherfucker, I don't take my seatbelt off on a plane.
Ever.
I don't.
Even when it's time to get out of the plane.
Like I am the last one.
You're telling the stewardess, ma'am.
I have flown.
Please help.
I have flown like 5 times in my life. 6 times because back and forth trips.
Yeah.
And every time it's I have to sit by a window seat. Like a lot of people say that's weird that I should be an aisle seat guy. I want to look out the window and see what's going on.
Everybody wants to look out the window and see what's going on.
Okay.
How is that weird?
I got to be at the window seat. Because normally if you don't like flying, apparently you want to be in the aisle so you can get off quicker. And I'm the last one to take. Like, I fly Southwest, so it's fucking free boarding.
Cheap, yeah.
Free boarding, that's what the company would pay to send me on. Window seat, last one to take my belt buckle off. But like that moment of standing there waiting to get off the plane is the worst fucking feeling in the world. Because I hate people. I hate people in movie theaters. It is
stressful as shit.
And you multiply the dumbness that happens in movie theaters by 1,000, and that's what's like getting off the goddamn plane.
Yeah. Which one of these overhead bins did I put my backpack in?
How fucking hard is it to just fucking move in a file and get the fuck off?
Yeah.
It should take no more than 3 minutes to get off a goddamn plane.
Well, so Tara was asking me last night because we're date night, blah blah blah. She's like, "How come we're not driving?" And I was like, "Well, I get stressed out fucking parking in the city."
Oh, I'm fine parking in the city.
I don't like driving there. I don't like parking there.
Perfectly fine with it.
I hate it because it's that stupidity that you're talking about, but with automobiles.
Yeah.
And everybody's doing it. And I'm like, fuck you guys. No, somebody else could drive that night. And they did. And it was great.
Except for, you had bad stories to tell.
I had funny stories to tell. Yeah. It was peculiar. Yes.
I'm like, yeah, I don't, fucking, I don't think I could ever do an Uber.
Have you ridden with Cody anywhere?
Yeah.
He's an Uber driver.
I don't think I could ever do an Uber.
You know what's funny?
Cody drove me home drunk one night.
Yeah.
Like
we've done that several times.
Like really drunk to where he passed out in my driveway for about 5 minutes.
No, God.
Like we were talking, like because I don't even remember why he was why he drove me, but we went to a bar, got hammered. Oh, he picked me up. We went to the bar, got hammered. He came back. We're talking about life shit.
Yeah.
And Cody's like having this big fucking breakthrough about his life, and the next thing I know, he's fucking snoring.
When you get sleepy, you get sleepy.
He's like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
So,
and that's how it went. I had to. Like, I sat there for a minute waiting to see. About 5 minutes, like Cody. He's like, huh? All right, I'm gonna go in now. He's like, I said, you want to come in and sleep? He's like, no, I'm gonna drive home. Fucker went to Jack in the Box, took his shirt off in the drive-through.
yeah, that's Cody.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was probably wearing a hoodie, shorts, and flip-flops.
Yeah.
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 I love that, man.
Yeah.
Any time of the year, what's Cody wearing? Fucking hoodie, shorts, and flip-flops.
No, we went fishing, and he wasn't wearing a hoodie, short, flip-flops. Boy dressed up like a country boy. Had flannel and jeans and boots. And
No.
a cowboy hat.
That's
not
funny.
A cowboy hat, but like a baseball hat.
Yeah. I love
I was
it.
like, dude, you are more dressed up for fishing than you are for work any day of the week here. What's
You
going on?
motherfucker! So we get, after all the weird Uber drives, last ride of the night, from the bar that we went to back to the hotel. Lady's awesome, super sweet. We joke around, talk about life, God, death, and our family, and that's that. We go into the hotel. They've got a beautiful bar, and there's a wedding party at the hotel.
Did you crash it?
Well, we were at the bar anyway because we were like, well, let's drink a little more before we go to bed. So we're down there. Girls are catty.
Yeah.
Girls are catty.
Yes, they are.
Sorry, ladies.
No. You are. You ladies are.
But, so we're sitting there.
Hold
Tara
on.
and I are joking, having a good time, talking.
Yeah.
Okay? And she goes, that bitch just said I was fake. We're not even sitting anywhere. So there's some girl encircled around guys. And she's with the wedding party. These guys are with the wedding party. I'm pretty sure she was like the one single girl that, you know how that happens? The one single girl in the wedding party and all the single guys, and they all, hey, I got to get laid. Knuckle dragging and shit. So this girl looks at Tara. Tara's all done up, looking gorgeous and all that shit. And she's like, oh, she's so fake. And I'm like, how did you even know what she said? She's like, oh, I saw her.
Women know.
I'm like, what the fuck? So then Tara starts loudly talking shit about this girl.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, that bitch is fake. Look at her trying to get dick from all these different guys in the wedding party. What, you can't have a man of your own, so you got to try to pick one up at a wedding? And I'm just like, oh, God, this is going to turn out as a fight. Cool. It doesn't. Okay, we get through it, and we're okay. Everything's all right. So we go back to our hotel room, and we're like, all right, let's start turning in. We take our drinks with us because we're classy. And
excuse me, I'll have this beer to go.
That's exactly how it went. Close out the tab, go up to go.
Here's your tip, Uber guy.
Go up to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Hold on. Time out. Fuck that real quick. Let's go back to the fight story. You realize women have BESP, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yes.
Okay.
But explain to our listeners what that means.
Bitch, extrasensory perception.
Correct.
That's bitchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can pinpoint a girl from 5 miles away talking shit about them.
It is impressive.
Like, and the girl, it doesn't have to be the girl's really talking shit. She's going to say something like, those shoes don't really match that dress. And it's on.
Well, you don't say that.
We don't. See, there's a meme out there that perfectly sums up the difference between guys and girls, which is 3 girls at a bar, 1 girl's leaving. Bye, hun, miss you. She leaves. What a bitch. Guys leaving. See a dick face. Bye, asshole. Man, I really love that guy.
Yeah, so true.
That is exactly how we are.
Well, you know what's funny with relationships? Mike always says, do what you're told and go where you're kicked.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But no, man, I just couldn't believe that. So we go back to our room, and we're just kind of bullshitting, reminiscing about the night, laughing, joking a little bit.
And she gets pissed off again about that lady downstairs.
No. She's like, I want some pizza. I want Papa John's really bad. And I'm like, babe.
Papa John's isn't good, though.
Whatever. I don't care. Whole night's about her, okay? Showing her a good time. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm like, cool. I'll order you pizza. And she's like, oh, I'll just order it. No big deal. Hand her my phone to order the pizza because she had fucking left hers in the car or some shit.
In the Uber car?
No, in her car. We did this whole no phones thing. We'll just have a phone to do Uber.
Okay.
And basically, because I'm always working on my phone, and it drives her crazy. So she has my phone, for most of the evening, so Ubers and shit.
Right.
But so we're going through everything with that, and she's ordering her pizza. She's like, cool, it's gonna be here in a little bit. We both fall asleep.
So no pizza.
Delivery driver calls like 6 times, sends me like 8 text messages, ends up leaving it at the front desk with a 2-liter Mountain Dew.
You know who got your pizza?
Oh yeah, I know who got it.
It was that bitch at the bar.
It probably.
Yeah, she sensed it with her BESP.
So it gets better. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, shit. And Tara's like, well, at least see if our Mountain Dew is still down there. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that. So I call down and I'm like, hey, we fell asleep after we ordered pizza. What's up? Like, is my Mountain Dew down there? I know the pizza's not. And they're, oh, we didn't get anything for you. I'm like, you fucking liars. Yeah. You fucking, they ate the pizza, drank the Mountain Dew, and lied.
That fake ass bitch from the bar walked out of the bar and was like, oh, that's her pizza? Because she knew. Because that's how women know. They just know.
She sensed it.
She sensed it. She sensed it in her loins. She's like, I'm gonna eat that fucking pizza.
It was in her DNA at that point.
Yeah. So she's upstairs in the hotel, drinking your Mountain Dew, eating her pizza, going, that'll teach that fake ass hoe. Right. That's exactly what happened that night. So, it's not the hotel's fault. It's that bitch from the bar.
Oh, it was all her.
Well, and kind of Tara for going, that bitch called me fake?
It's so bizarre, though. That whole thing was so weird.
That's how it goes. Like, no, Courtney will get that way. And Courtney gets... You've seen Courtney when she gets going.
She gets intense.
And imagine, like, just McDonald's. Just hanging out at McDonald's, and, like, someone will say something wrong and set her off. And I cannot go to that McDonald's anymore. Like, that's how it's fucking when she gets going.
You're like, well, we have to burn this bridge, honey.
Yeah, well, guess what? This is the only McDonald's that made food right. Guess we're not going here no more.
We'll go to the one that fucks up our orders.
All the fucking time. How hard is it, real quickly, fucking McDonald's.
It's all of them, though.
How hard is it when someone says no bun?
Don't put the bun on it.
Don't put the guy. No, they're tricky about it. They're fucking tricky about it. So you go and you order a double quarter pounder, no bun. You have to watch because they'll put no sesame seed bun on the menu on the fucking order screen, so they give you a regular bun.
Ooh.
And I was like, you motherfuckers. When Burger King's got it right, you walk up to Burger King, you're like, hey, double Whopper with cheese, no bun, no tomatoes. They go low carb, like it's on the menu.
That's intelligent,
right?
We
fucking McDonald's, however,
Lion's Choice does it good. I asked for no bun, but I got a weird question in response. Is that because of a ailment? Like, he's like, are you allergic to it?
Well, that makes sense. That actually makes sense.
He goes, or is it for, like, personal? And I was like, well, no matter what, it's personal.
Right, but no, hold on. He's asking if it's allergic because...
if it touched bread or some shit.
Not even just being in the area. He's got to make sure that it's all good.
It was just weird.
I get my Lion's Choice with the bun and just eat the meat off of it. Cause
I just got the meat. They put the meat in a cup. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I did this low carb thing because I wanted to shred up before date night.
Yeah.
Look good, you know.
How'd that work out for you?
Great.
You don't look good though.
I look fantastic.
You look a little sickly.
I am a little hungover.
Okay.
So there's that.
Okay. Well, yeah. you know, alcohol has a lot of carbs in it when you drink adult slushies.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking
Chris is like, yeah, I'm done with the low carb diet. That was just so I can get laid, and now that's done.
So we went.
So we ordered pizza.
I had fucking gumbo. I mean, come on, there's a bunch of rice in there. That's
I'm about to say that's all fucking carbs.
Yeah,
you were done.
Delicious.
You were done.
Oh yeah, like, it was only for a couple of days. It was, like I said, just to tone up a little bit. Worked beautifully. Awesome.
And now you're back. You're like, give me pizza.
No. We got Culver's today for breakfast because
what? Oh, you woke up late.
No, we woke up at like 6:30.
What time fucking Culver's open?
We hung out at the hotel. Chilled for a little bit. Started driving back. We were gonna go to Cracker Barrel for breakfast. But there's a 68-minute wait because motherfuckers.
Which Cracker Barrel?
Arnold.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers from everywhere on the planet
go to that fucking Cracker Barrel,
especially on the holiday weekend.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck this. We start driving. We're like, oh, we'll just go to Culver's because Culver's is delicious. And at this point, it's 11 o'clock. So we go to Culver's, and I get a butter burger because I'm like, I need something to cure a hangover. Yeah. And, dude, it kicked my ass. That bread did. Kicked my ass.
Yeah. It'll happen.
Yeah, it was bad.
But you're over it now. You're good.
No, I'm cool now.
So,
go on.
How much time we got left here?
A few minutes.
Just real quickly, it is holiday weekend. It is Memorial Day.
Yes.
So we're just going to give that big moment of silence here to everybody.
Yep. Thank you.
Honestly, from the bottom of our hearts, if it wasn't for you guys sacrificing the way you guys sacrifice, we wouldn't be able to do this.
Yep.
So a little moment of silence for all the veterans out there. All right, we're done there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've done a couple of moments of silence on the show.
It's awkward coming out of it every time.
Yeah, there's no real good way to fucking just come out of the moment of silence.
And now you have your signature way of doing. All right, that's over.
We're done. We're good.
Time to do something else.
Well, now it's just time to wrap the show up.
Yeah. So, guys, do this for me. First things first, a word from our sponsor. Go to heroicgearstore.com. You can get some geeky gear there for geeks on the go, fun stuff like that. So, yeah, heroicgearstore.com. Get your stuff. Whatever.
So go there, buy the things, do what you gotta do.
I like when you buy
things. I like it. And then I want you to do me a favor, y'all. Go to entertainthegeeky.com.
Oh, then what?
Like and comment. Subscribe to everything. Comment on all the articles we put up. Let us know what you guys think.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome. And then, last but not least, are we on Twitter still?
Oh, yeah.
Follow us on Twitter.
All of the social medias.
All of the social medias.
Where
This was Chris last night talking to the Uber driver. I don't like your politics.
I didn't even say that.
You wanted to.
Because no matter what politics this motherfucker would have brought up.
You want to fucking hate him.
No, stop. This is not appropriate. I'm with you for 8 minutes tonight, and we're not going to spend it doing this.
No, we're going to. Oh, so you think it's okay? You know what? I like killing puppies.
Yeah, well, that's what you want to say. You want to be like, oh, I just want to jerk off into crowds.
Right. Like right on top of them.
Fuck you.
All right, we got to go.
Stay geeky.